Hello friends, and welcome to another video. I hope you're all doing so good. Today I'm going to be taking you guys along through a Sunday cleaning video. I hope you guys enjoy and find so much inspiration to this video today. So let's go ahead and jump on into the video. Alright, so the first place that I started at was my kitchen today. Normally my husband takes the trash, but we kind of like are a partnership, a team, so if it's not taken, I'll just go ahead and take it. The one thing that I don't like about taking our trash is unfortunately we do have to walk a good bit before we get to our dumpster because we do live in an apartment. So that's the one thing, especially in the summer when it's really hot outside. So I knew that I needed to take the trash because I knew I'd be going through paper towels and just, scraping out food, all that kind of stuff. So I went ahead and started with the trash today. I also used the Glade scent. I think it's the air freshener, but it's only like $1 and you can get it at most like grocery stores. It's cheap and it just works for this purpose. I spray it in the trash can and then I'll put the trash bag in. And so next we're going on into my, kitchen. We're going into start a load of laundry. I like to do this as I clean other things. While I clean the kitchen or while I pick up the living room, I can have the laundry going and then switch it or fold it in between doing different things so that way I get everything done at one time. I'm also going into my husband's bathroom and getting some of his laundry done. He does work a full-time job and obviously I stay at home because I am studying to go to grad school, so I try to focus on his laundry because I know that I can do mine like casually. And so I'm just gonna load all of the laundry up and then we're gonna get started in my kitchen.
Stay here right with me. I can't shake that feeling that we said goodbye too soon.
Now we're in the kitchen and I am going to be first starting by unloading the dishwasher. I know this sounds crazy, you guys, because I talked about this in so many of my videos, but the worst chore that I always felt like doing was laundry. But if I think about it, like honestly, laundry doesn't take me that long with it just being me and my husband. Now, if I had kids, I think that might be a little bit different, but as of right now, it's just me and my husband. So it's just the thought of having to like get up from what you're doing to go and switch the laundry, or if you have something in the washer and you need to move it over, but you need to fold those clothes, that's what gets me. I'm starting to get better or get in a better habit of folding it right when it comes out of the dryer because I don't like my clothes to be wrinkled, but I do not like doing the dishes. I don't know what it is. I feel like now I'm moving more towards not wanting to do the dishes instead of fold the laundry. We had a bunch of dishes in our sink, you guys, so I'm just putting all of this away. I also want to preference this video and say that we were actually throwing our dog a birthday party. So I kind of split this video into 2 days. So I did Saturday and then we threw his party on Sunday. So the other half of this video is going to be again in the kitchen, but I am going to be just cleaning up all the dishes that we had from his birthday party. So you will see me in the kitchen a lot today, and that's just because again we did throw our dog a birthday party, which might seem silly, but we do it every year. It's one of my favorite times in the summer. I look forward to it so much. So anyway, I'm gonna finish loading up the dishwasher. Alright, now I'm going to clear off our countertops. This typically doesn't take a long time, but let me know in the comments, do your countertops tend to get messy or do you try to keep them as clear as possible? I feel like whenever me and my husband move into a house, I feel like I'm going to be one of those people that keep our countertops clear. I've seen some really cute TikTok videos and YouTube videos where people will put like little lamps and picture frames and kind of lean them up, but I just feel like I'm a person where I want my countertops to be so clean and just clear of like clutter. However, we don't have that much room, so I do still have to have like Teddy's treat jar out and our paper towel rack. But I think in the future when I get a house, I'm going to try to look for more storage so I can put places, and that way it's not a bunch of clutter. But let me know in the comments, do you guys prefer a more like decorated countertop or do you like it to be free of clutter? just like to mention this for my new friends that are here, but I did get this stovetop cover that also works as a cutting board off of Amazon. If you guys are looking for a similar one, I do have it linked in my Amazon storefront, which is always found below this video. If you guys go below and click the little description box, I have it over there, and it's organized into different categories like kitchen, living room, teddy, everything that you want to find, everything you see in the video. Go check it out over there because I have it at an easy place that all you guys have to do is just go click on the link instead of like searching for yourselves. I have it all laid out for you guys. But now I'm going to be taking care of the rest of the pots and pans we did have. I am trying to get in a better habit of hand washing our pots and pans because I know that they last longer when we do that, and B, because they take up a lot of room in our dishwasher. Even if they are dishwasher safe, I just feel like it's so much easier to hand wash them, and that way it saves room in our dishwasher for like plates and cups and bowls and things like that. I'm going to still continue to wash and dry some of my dishes, but I want to tell you guys a story. I went to, not Starbucks, I always say Starbucks. I went to Dunkin' today because we don't live very far from a Dunkin', and I did a mobile app order. I usually do so I can get my rewards. However, I got my husband a coffee because he did go with me, and I always get the iced caramel latte with oat milk. I feel like the oat milk honestly doesn't make it as sweet, so I have gotten it with whole milk before because I've actually forgotten to change it whenever I order it, and so naturally it comes with whole milk if you don't make any like customizations to it. But anyway, I forgot to change it and it just feels like more sweeter. I got my usual iced caramel latte with oat milk, and I get my drink and the lady gives me Will's coffee, and then she gives me a large Dunkin' refresher, and I was like, oh my gosh, did I make the mistake and like not order this? So I take it and I just like go through the drive-thru, and I had Will like check my app, and I did in fact order a coffee. But I will say I'm not a big fan of the refreshers, and that's why I was kind of like disappointed because I have ordered them in the past, and I was like, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe I clicked on it. In the past, I've always gotten them made with lemonade, and I noticed on the little tag it said the dragon fruit refresher with green tea, and I don't know if that's naturally how it comes or if I just get it with lemonade, but I know that I always get lemonade, and I will say I 100% like the green tea way better, and I'm actually kind of glad that I ended up getting a refresher, even though that's not what I ordered. I know I probably should have said something, but I didn't want to look like a dummy in the drive-thru and be like, no, like you did order this. So anyway, if you are like me and you don't like the refreshers, I tried it with green tea. I didn't think I would like it, but I did, and I think it's really good. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that story because I thought it was funny. All right, now I'm going to put up all the cutting boards and dishes that I have hand washed. I want to say I do listen to your comments, you guys. So someone on my last or couple videos commented and said, make sure you don't wash your wooden cutting boards because they can build bacteria. So that goes to show you guys that I do listen to your comments. So if you ever have suggestions, tips when it comes to cleaning or organizing, or please let me know. I love to take advice from other people. I'm definitely not a closed-minded person. I always love reading your comments. So now I am putting the eggs in our little egg carton. I got this at Home Goods, and if you guys don't know, my grandpa has chickens, and I go over there and help him like with his chicken pen sometimes, usually in the afternoons. But it's so useful to have chickens. And if you have chickens or you have a family member that has chickens, I can't even tell you the last time that me and my husband bought eggs. Like, it's probably been like over a year, probably 2 years. Definitely want to have chickens whenever me and Will get a house and hopefully have some land, because they are so handy and useful. So now I'm transferring the laundry that I started earlier, and I'm just going to put all of this in the dryer. I've talked about this several times. This is my one-stop dump place, as well as Will's. This is the place that's right next to the front door. Let me know in the description, or let me know in the comments, where is your place that everything gets dumped off? Is it your couch? Is it your table like ours? Do you have like a little accent table when you come in? Because this is our spot. So every day, it feels like every single day, I'm constantly clearing off our table. We also have a bad habit of eating dinner on the couch and like catching up on YouTube videos. So I think that this is another reason why it doesn't get, not that it doesn't get cleaned often, but I think if we were more motivated to eat at our kitchen counter or our kitchen table, I think it would get cleaned a lot more. However, I do want to instill good habits whenever we have kids. I want them to be able to like sit down and eat at the table, but with it just being me and Will, honestly, we just gravitate to our couch when we eat. So this is just a place that gets cluttered very easy. So this is actually the same day, and now I'm going to be clearing out our dishwasher from the first load that I did. I love to have a clean dishwasher. It's so motivating whenever you're coming in your kitchen and you're getting ready to do dishes and you see, oh my gosh, it's already been cleaned out, or it's just so easy. I don't know. It's just like a happy moment. So anyway, I'm going to clean all of our dishwasher out and put it up in the cabinets. Alright guys, so now you probably can realize the transition here. This is the next day after Teddy's actual birthday party, and honestly we really didn't have a lot of like bowls or utensils, but the one thing that me and my husband forgot to grab were paper cups. So as you can see, we had a lot of glass cups, which is totally fine. We also had a lot of dishes, so like baking dishes and just like casserole dishes. We had a little dish for like chips and dip and sauce and things like that. So those are like the majority of what we had from, or what we used from his party. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know a lot of it was kind of centered towards the kitchen, but a lot of days are different. I'm sure you guys can understand. Sometimes you just have more work to do in the kitchen or the living room, or you want to focus on your bedroom. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this little Sunday reset. This is just all the things that I needed to do for my Sunday. Let me know in the comments what areas you had to clean this Sunday, or if you just do like whole house clean with me. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for making it to the end of this video and watching this video entirely. I will catch you guys in my next video. See you guys.